Hello crafters, my name is Shay and crafting is my therapy. I love to make things with my Cricut and all things DIY. Today I'm coming at you with a Cricut Hacks video. Full disclosure, I actually filmed this video over a year ago and apparently I forgot to hit the upload button. So yesterday I was scrolling through my videos and I came across this one. I pressed play just to really see what it was before I deleted it, and then I realized, oh my goodness, this video is so relevant right now in 2022 for Cricut Hacks. Now let's be honest, around the holidays, people are getting new Cricut machines and starting to join the Cricut Club. So I'm going to share some really easy Cricut hacks and dupes that will apply to you and make your crafting a little easier in 2022. Let's roll the clip. I do not use actual transfer tape. I use contact paper, Glad wrap, press and seal, and I've seen many people say they use painter's tape. The only thing I wanted to mention with painter's tape is it isn't see-through, so I do hear that some people have troubles actually seeing the image itself, but I'm sure with some good lighting you would be good to go. And the Glad wrap press and seal is something I swear by. I literally buy it from the dollar store and it works amazing. My next tip could be a little bit controversial and it has to do with vinyl. So I personally do not use Cricut vinyl. I prefer to buy it off of Amazon. That is not to say that Cricut vinyl is not good. I just genuinely yet haven't had success in it, but maybe that just says something about me and the way I'm crafting. When it comes to cleaning your mat, there are a few hacks that I have seen and tried that work great. So there's actually this spray from the dollar store called Awesome Spray, and I've seen a lot of people use this to clean their mats. They swear by this stuff. Now personally, what I use to clean my mat is I take a baby wipe and I wipe it all down, you know, scrub that thing all up. Takes a couple baby wipes. I've also used Lysol wipes in the past, but I find baby wipes are a lot better. There's not all the chemicals in it. I just find it works a lot better for me, and it does take like one baby wipe to wipe it down and then another one to really get off like that soapiness on it. You can also use Dawn dish soap, which works amazing for that really gunky stuff to get off. You lay it out to dry and then you put back on the plastic cover and it is good as new. No joke, back to normal when you first got it. Perfect. On the mat, there is that protective clear sheet. Now a hack that I have for you is putting some type of decal on that sheet, because the amount of times that I have lost that sheet because it's clear and I'm like going through all my craft mess, because let's be real, when we're crafting it gets a little messy, and by a little I mean out of hand sometimes. It's really great when you put a decal on it because you can find it right away. Also super cute. Let's talk about the pen and draw or writing function on your Cricut. You do not need to buy these name brand felt pens. You can go to the dollar store or Walmart and get pens that fit in there as well. Most of them fit, and if not, you can actually buy those pencil grips, those little rubber pencil grips. And if you just cut one side, you can actually fit it perfectly into the little port A to put in the pen. And then you can fit them in that way. It works wonders, and you're not spending a bunch of money on those really expensive colors and pens with the name brand. Let's talk about the Easy Press mat. Do you need the ironing mat, the special heat mat for this Easy Press that you can buy separately? Honestly, I just went to Walmart and I bought a simple ironing mat. It was even bigger, which I like a lot better because I'm able to lay my shirt fully on there, and it was so much cheaper. It literally does the exact same thing and it works so great. So I would really suggest just buying an ironing mat. Honestly, you do whatever you prefer, but that's a little bit of a Cricut dupe or Cricut hack for you when it comes to your Cricut Easy Press and the ironing function. My last hack is a really quick one that I wanted to share on getting free SVG files and fonts and making your own SVG files out of a JPEG image. I see this question all of the time of people paying other people to transfer their JPEG to an SVG, which is great, but I also wanted to say you could do it yourself if you wanted to, and I found a really easy way to do it on my own. So A couple websites. None of this is sponsored in any way, just my genuine opinion of things I've used for the past 4 years that have worked for me. For free SVG files, I love to use the website lovesvg.com. For free fonts, I use defont.com. And for converting a JPEG image to an SVG, I use pixsvg.com. So there you have my very delayed, 1 year late version of my Cricut hacks. I have a whole new one because since I filmed this, I've had a whole year to gain a lot more hacks, tips and tricks on ways to save money with your Cricut machine, ways to save money on craft supplies, and all things Cricut. So I am absolutely going to be filming an updated version of this very soon, but I wanted to share this one first because it's still super relevant in 2022, and I cannot wait to share my new Cricut hacks with you next time. I share a lot of crafting, DIY, and Cricut videos on my channel, so feel free to check out one of those next, and I will see you next time. Happy crafting! Bye for now.